Ready? Record. So, Annexcoin. This is interesting. Now, you're aware of Bitcoin, right? So you've got Bitcoin, you've got Ethereum, and all these other cryptocurrencies out there. Those currencies are digital currencies. They are powered by blockchain technology, and blockchain technology is a decentralized technology that enables ledgers of transactions to be logged or recorded on multiple computers, and it's fully automated. So rather than having a centralized system like a bank, for example, where all your data is there, all your transactions are there, and anybody can go in there and change it, it is kind of replicated across thousands of ledgers, and the moment one ledger is changed, all the other ledgers are notified, and if there's discrepancy, then it replaces it. So it's literally impossible to hack into it. And that is basically what blockchain technology is, and that enables us to create currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay? Now, what is driving the ridiculously high prices of Bitcoin? One is adoption, which is not actually happening yet, but the hope of that adoption. Two, actually it's happening on the ground, but you can't go into the street and actually buy something with Bitcoin right now. The other is perception, and then the other is popularity. Okay, so those are the main drivers. And what are the triggers of this is the technology behind it. Okay, and the more the technology allows for adoption, the perception grows, popularity grows. Okay, so that's basically how it works. Now you then have Annexcoin. That is our currency. Now the beauty about Annexcoin is that we are securing this on our portfolio. So all the properties we have. So let's say, for example, one of our portfolio is 90 million. Okay, and that 90 million is one of our portfolio is 90 million. We could say one Annexcoin is 9,000 naira, and we only have 10,000 Annexcoins. 10,000 Annexcoins in circulation. Why? Because the maximum is 90 million. We can't create more than that. So the more our portfolio grows, the more Annexcoin grows. They can only be based on the portfolio. So what happens here, if you can remove all this stuff over here and put Annexcoin here, what happens here is that not only can we now be in the same wavelength with Bitcoin and others, whereby it's growing with adoption, perception, and popularity, but it's secured on real estate. Now the beautiful thing about real estate is that most likely it's always going up. You hardly depreciate, it's always going up. So this now becomes a lot more valuable than your Bitcoin and your Ethereum. Why? Well, first of all, if that increases by, say for example, 100%, all right, so that's 180 million, that means that Bitcoin, one Annexcoin is now worth 18,000 naira. And you know what? It doesn't matter what perception is, whether it's adopted or is popular. That is the value of real estate. That is now the value of one Annexcoin, which is pretty awesome. Now, because Annexcoin runs off a blockchain technology, so people are buying Annexcoin, which gives them a portion of the land, and when the ledger that we're using is we're actually using smart contracts, so using blockchain technology. So there will be a contract created between you and the digital landlord saying that you own that land, and that will be replicated across a number of computer nodes, okay, so that it can be replicated. So there won't be one centralized system, and that creates the value of Annexcoin right there for you. So the average Joe Black, anywhere in the world, not just Nigeria, not anywhere, the average Joe Black, not just Nigeria, can come on digital landlord app, buy an Annexcoin, know that that Annexcoin is secured on the property. So come what may, if Annexcoin is worth 50,000 naira right now because of popularity, perception, and adoption, but all of a sudden it drops, it will never drop to zero. Like Bitcoin can drop to zero or Ethereum can drop to zero. It will be minimum of 18,000 naira based on the value of that land. Okay, so the beauty about this is we're creating some sense of security, some sense of peace of mind, the opportunity to earn a great deal of money, and worst case scenario, earn based on the appreciation of the portfolio, the real estate. And that is where we're going with this. So let's think about it. Is this worth investing in? Hell yeah, in my opinion. What do you think? Thank you, and I hope that makes sense.